Greetings, fellow sojourners, once again. Your last assignment was to read the New Testament. I hope you did. Now, when you read that, you'll discover there's a lot of, for the lack of another better way to put it, religious jargon. And one of the goals that I have with these discussions is to strip away all the extraneous baloney and really kind of talk about things that are highly probable, that more than likely did occur, or at least were highly probable that could have occurred, and and to just sort of erase everything else, and that to talk about things that everybody would agree to. So, for example, Jesus was asked a question by somebody one day, and they said, "Good master, um, you know, here's the question, fill in the blank." And Jesus said, "Well, wait a second. There's only one good person, and that's God." So I think it's fair to say we could all agree that Jesus believed in God, and Jesus referred to God as the Father. So Jesus being an extraordinary person for many reasons that I will touch on some other time, uh, it's worth noting that despite whoever you might know out there in the world, uh, I don't know how extraordinary they are, or what they accomplished in their life, or who they are, or what they're all about, but maybe they don't believe in this sort of God, but Jesus did. So we know that Jesus believed in God. Now, the next thing to focus on when you analyze these scriptures, they call them scriptures, again, is to focus on things that were highly probable. And so I'll get into the issues of what's probable and what's not, because the real thrust of all this is to find a path to redefining and reframing this whole Jesus thing, so that the average guy in the street can actually hook up to Jesus, to grasp him and the benefit of having that experience without being burdened and saddled by an extraordinarily kind of like sad history of the man-made uh, edifice that we refer to today as Christianity, and I'll talk about that in the next part.